Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sydney if you're new here. Today's video is going to be my 0 to 3 month baby must-haves. Remy is 4.5, almost 5 months now, so I feel like I have been able to really figure out the things that we truly needed from 0 to 3 months, and I wanted to share them today with you guys. I watched a lot of these videos when I was making my registry when I was pregnant, so that is my intention for this video, to just help out those new mamas out there to figure out what it is they truly need for their baby registry. So this is all just based off my experience. Keep in mind, every baby is different and every baby will need different things, and this is just what Remy happens to need. So I have everything written down here on my phone. A few of them are in storage, so just don't really feel like packing those out for this video, so I'll just have like a picture of them or a time that I used it up on the screen here. One of the things that I feel like is a must-have is the Oogie, what is this? Oogie Bear booger picker. It just looks like this, and it just has like a little prong at the end and then a little like scoopy one, and this is amazing for picking out those boogers. Babies get really boogery and you can't get up there with your fingers. It's just way too small of a nostril. So this is like amazing to just get up there, pull it forward, and you're able to grab it out. Now the only thing with this is sometimes the boogers are like so high up that you are just not able to get them down. So that is when I truly feel like this bulb is necessary, because you can get up there, suck the booger. This is like so weird to talk about, but you can get up there, suck the booger more forward to the surface, and then pick it out with the Oogie Bear booger picker. I know a lot of people use those ones where you put it in your mouth and you like suck it in. The hospital actually provided us with 2 of these, and honestly I've just used this and it's worked great for us. So another thing that I highly recommend is the nail file. When I initially got it and was using it on her when she was a newborn, I was like, this thing doesn't work. It's honestly a waste. But as she's gotten older and as her nails have gotten thicker, this has definitely come in clutch, because at first when I was using it, it really like bent her nails back and they were just so brittle, just because she was a newborn, she was so tiny. But those nails were long when she came out the womb. I brought this with me to the hospital. I was definitely thankful because we filed those down right away, but I don't know, I just didn't really feel like it worked very good. I couldn't figure it out. But as she's gotten older and as her nails have gotten harder, it's gotten a lot easier to use, and I definitely recommend having this. This next thing goes with us practically everywhere. It's the Hush sound machine. We initially got like a cheaper sound machine because I was like, there's no need to get this expensive one. It's really not like anything different. It all works the same. But I regretted that instantly, and then luckily someone had gifted this to us even though it was not on our registry, and I was like, wow, this is definitely worth the extra dollars because it's so much louder. The cheaper ones just don't really get that loud. Right now we have her over in our room in her bassinet, and I didn't get 2 separate sound machines, so I have her sound machine here, the Hatch, I think. She takes her naps here, so I don't really like to move it back and forth. So we honestly use this through the night when she's sleeping in her bassinet with us. We just have it plugged in, runs all night, and it works like a charm. I will also take this thing to restaurants. It drowns out all the other surround sound and just helps keep her sleeping and comfortable. Alright, I need a body armor break. The next thing that I have here is a car seat cover. This was also not on my registry. It was just gifted to me, and I am so happy that I was gifted this. The reason why I love this is because when we're out and about, like during her nap time, I would notice sometimes she would be way too stimulated looking around and just not being able to fall asleep. So this is great to cover the car seat. I initially thought people use these things to just have people not look at the baby, but now that I've experienced it, I use it to just cover up her surroundings so she isn't so stimulated and able to fall asleep and take a nap. We went to football games because Dylan coaches high school football, and I just put this over and pull up the sound machine on, and she would sleep through the whole football game. You cannot have enough, and I'm telling you, you cannot have enough burp cloths. These are such a necessity when you have a newborn. It is crazy. You not only will you use them for spit up, but you will literally use them for everything. I'm telling you, like, it is crazy. And I even use them like during her baths to like drape it over her to keep her warm, because the washcloths were just a little bit too small. These ones are like a lot bigger and cover her a little bit more. So I have two separate types of burp cloths. I have these ones from Amazon. They're great. They work like a charm. They do the job. They are a little bit thinner, so I feel like they absorbs through the burp cloth a little bit more. We were gifted these Burt's Bees ones that are definitely a lot thicker and absorb more, and it doesn't seep through the other side. So I love these ones. These Amazon ones do the job as well, but I'm telling you, you cannot have enough burp cloths. I only bought a pack of 10, and once she was here, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to buy more burp cloths, because we went through them. We probably went through like 10 a day, because you honestly just misplace them and then you need to grab a new one, and then you're just going to be doing laundry all the time. So it's better to just have more, because then, yeah, you won't be reaching for an already used dirty burp cloth, because they are a necessity. Another must-have is pacifier clips. We have like a designated car seat pacifier that's attached to the clip, and then if we like take her into church to be watched, we'll just take it off, attach it to her. And a few times where the pacifier will like fall out of her mouth, and then we are just like having to frantically look for a wipe to wipe it off. But the pacifier clip is amazing, because if it falls out of her mouth, obviously it'll catch it. Not only is it great to hold the pacifier, but it also is just another thing for her to grab and chew on. Another thing that I love and definitely feel is worth the investment is the Kikaroo changing pad. Not only is it aesthetically pleasing, love the neutral color, it's also just amazing because there have been multiple times where she gets pee on this, and it's just so easy to wipe down and sanitize. I know there are ones that have the sheet over, and I could not imagine like how many times I would have had to change that sheet. It's expensive, but definitely worth it, because I plan on using this for multiple kids. A couple things that I don't have here with me because we've already packed them up in storage is the Solly Baby Wrap. That was my all-time favorite baby product that I had received. I literally use that thing every single day. She would take naps on me and we would just cuddle up in that, and I honestly miss it so much. Right now she's too heavy for it, so I can't do it anymore, but it is a must-have. I highly recommend, because then you're also hands-free and able to still get things done around the house while also baby wearing. And then the other thing that I don't have with me right now because it is in storage is the Snuggle Me lounger. That is where she would take her naps, and it was amazing because I would put it on the couch and have her all bundled up there while I'm still able to get things done around the house, or we were on vacation and I would have her in there. One thing that I didn't really think about when being pregnant is like, where are you going to put the baby? Especially when they're that small, they just need somewhere comfy and safe, and the Snuggle Me is definitely a great spot for that. I didn't really think about the fact that you like need toys for babies. I saw my mom got this little activity center and Remy loved it. And I'm gonna show it to you guys. I don't really know how. Let me just grab it. So with this thing, we would lay Remy here and she would just kick this piano like crazy. I was just like mind blown that she loved this toy so much. I'll insert a video here. As she's gotten older though, she's more so focused on like grabbing things and like putting things in her mouth. But from 0 to 3 months, she loved kicking. It just gives them something else to focus on, something else to do, rather than just the typical tummy time contrast card situation. So yeah, and it's a little more interactive. Another must-have is a baby swing. Now, I know a lot of babies are picky with this. Some love it, some hate it. In our scenario, Remy loved the swing. We were gifted this from some people at our church, and I am so grateful because it's just another place where we could put her and get stuff done around the house, because you know it's not realistic to hold the baby the whole entire day. And so it was just great to just put her there, turn the swing on, turn on some music, and she would just kind of hang out. We still put her there to this day. Eventually we want to get one of those like activity centers with like the stuff around it, but right now the swing is still working great for us, and we are definitely going to continue, hopefully, you know, if our baby likes it or not, the future baby. The final must-have that I, again, didn't even cross my mind to have this item, but luckily it was gifted to us and it was one of the best things, honestly, that could have been gifted to us, is a bottle warmer. Initially I was breastfeeding Remy, but then I had to go back to work, and I never even thought about the fact that you have to warm the milk up because our baby will not drink cold milk. A bottle warmer is definitely a must-have because I literally have no idea what we would have even done without this thing. It's still amazing because you just plop it in, turn it on, wait for it to get warm, and then you're ready to go. So those are my 0 to 3 month baby must-haves. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you should definitely comment down below if some of these things didn't work for you or if you agree they also worked for you. And also comment down below any other items that I did not mention that worked for you, because I want to help out people who are just figuring things out. We're just all trying to figure it out together, aren't we? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.